Hey Aquarius, Biting Butterfly Tarot here to do your love forecast for November. Thanks for being here today. All the info you need to know is listed down below. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. So we're going to see first what's changing in love, what's different, what's coming in here. So we have Flying, Bone Collector, and Talisman. I love the Talisman card. It's like some girl going on her path. She's got her little dragon. It looks like a dragon. And her little orb. Well on her way. She's figured it all out. Oh, it looks like a little portal is underneath her feet too, and it's like a yin-yang portal. Dry desert, number 31. Don't worry. That desert is just an illusion because there's compass. So there's going to be some redirection or focus there. So let's see what this entails. What about Bone Collector, Flying, Soul and Labor, Thoughts, Family Room, Mature Woman, and Privileged Lady? Well, this is a hodgepodge of cards, huh? Let's see what energy we get from this. There's definitely some ancestral help there. You know, the Bone Collector is kind of our spirit guides, our ancestors, showing us the way, bringing up the past, the things that we went through, the experiences that we had, and kind of bringing them to light, and also giving us the support and foundation when we need it. You know, they're there when we come back to collect that information. So when you put that in tandem with all of these, Toil and Labor, Thief. I don't really care for the Thief card. Why is that here? For Bone Collector and Flying. All right, so this is messages found in songs or lyrics or confessions of love. And then the Mask, which is denial, disloyalty, falsehoods, or illusions. So someone completely cheated themselves out of a love connection and did not confess the love that they had. They wore a mask, and it seems like they're thinking about it now, and I think it's kind of weighing on them. Toil and Labor, time is running out. Divine Masculine. So the Divine Masculine just has this sense of time's running out. You know, how do I fix this? Like the toil and labor is, you know, working hard typically, you know, working too much, not very fair. They're kind of like in a factory, just plugging away, you know. But when you mix it with the hourglass and the Divine Masculine, it's kind of the toil and labor this has taken on him and the urgency that time is running out, which I think is like sparking all these thoughts. What about these thoughts? The Friend and Peonies, patience and ancestral help and guidance. So there's like 2, possibly 3 with the Mature Woman references there to the ancestors helping behind the scenes. What else is there for the thoughts? What is he thinking about? There's an inner wisdom and a deep knowing. And then he's trying to, like, they're screaming at him with the sirens, like, pay attention, be aware of this, like, bringing it to his forefront. Distant Horizons. The Scrolls, so that's Akashic Records or Soul Contracts. And we'll get one more, and then we'll get some tarot for the Family Room. Divine Feminine. You're his home. He's always known that. That seems to be a common theme in a lot of your readings. What about the Divine Feminine and Family Room? The Knight of Swords, 7 of Cups, the Chariot, 5 of Wands. And what is this? Knight of Swords. Okay. So there might have been some incoming information because, like, this screams sirens to me. The Knight of Swords with the 3 of Swords. It's incoming information that causes, either triggers him to realize he's running out of time, or it's like he realized her pain, the pain he caused her, the pain she caused him, and how quickly he wants to rectify it. But there's so much inner conflict, confusion of how to approach, and with the Family Room and the 5 of Wands, I feel like there's competition now too. That this feminine probably has another person in their life. Someone would have to walk away from something. But there's the High Priestess. It's a deep knowing. Why do they feel they're going to run out of time? Temperance, King of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. They can't let you go. They know the truth. The divine is screaming at them. And it feels like urgent. Serenade and the Thief. Ace of Cups and the Lovers. He realized, wrong decision. I cheated myself out of this. I let her go. I broke her heart. I walked away. Something there that he did, and there's judgment. And they want to make it right. Four of Cups. Look at that. And the Four of Pentacles. 2 fours. They held back. They missed this opportunity, and they realize it, and they've been thinking about it constantly. So what are they going to do about it, Spirit? Whoa. I don't know what that is. It flipped over. What are they going to do about it? Whoa, this is way too many. We've got the Strength, Wheel of Fortune. I'll put those back in. Hangman, 10 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. So they are literally looking at it through a new perspective, realizing the burden that it's caused and trying to balance their energy, but they're still up in their head about how to approach. Up until that Ace of Swords, that moment that everything clicks. And there's the Hierophant. So I think, oh, 8 of Wands tried to flip out too. I think that they're going to, once that happens, yep, there's the Tower, they're going to communicate. So in November, that conversation will either happen or the beginning of the Epiphany will start to happen with them. Queen of Cups, Empress, 9 of Pentacles, and the Page of Cups. I don't think all those meant to come out, but the main message I'm getting here is like the deep love that they feel for you. They didn't want it, didn't need it, or didn't know it was there before. Also, I feel like they've been complacent in their other relationships and haven't focused on what their heart's telling them. They just focused on the practicality, the stability of it. Especially, you know, with the Empress and the Page of Cups there, they're realizing, oh my goodness, like this is my counterpart and I've got to make it right. King of Pentacles and the Fool. They know they've got to come in solid. So as soon as they have that Ace of Swords moment, it's like, I've got to come in as the King of Pentacles with the Fool mentality for a brand new beginning. And I get that's where the flying is coming into. It's like they're ready to fly in. You know, that matches the Chariot quite a bit. The 20th might be significant to someone. What about Talisman and Dry Desert? Okay, we've got the Gift, Poverty, False Person. And I forgot, guys, sorry, they wanted me to pull some advice cards on the Bone Collector and flying. What information or advice? Pressing issues at hand. See, there's time's running out for some reason. They dream about you. So I think they're really coming through in the dreams. So see third-party situations or interference. Further research is needed. So I feel like that's what they're doing up until this Ace of Swords. But they know the pressing issues at hand. It's part of, you know, their dreams, goals, and life path. Life path and purpose fell out right when I said that. That's funny. And keep going. You're on the right track. So if you've kind of given up on this connection, or I think you're doing exactly what you need to do. I think your energy's balanced. It's focused where it needs to be. And that's part of the reason why this energy is coming in so quickly. Like as soon as you pulled back yours, they instantly felt it. And I think it created more of a tower than what, you know, they ever would have expected. Or that you would have expected. Because I feel like you think, hey, this is over. They're not coming back. Think about what you truly desire in personal relationships. What does love mean to you? And that's part of that epiphany. Look how it came out right next to that Ace of Swords. All right, so over here with Talisman, Dry Desert, and Compass, we have Poverty, False Person, and Gift. Unexpected income and wealthy man. Adjudication, marriage, and change. Wow, I didn't want all of those to come out. Kind of torn if I should keep them or not. You know what? I'm going to throw them back in there and let Spirit decide which ones come back out. What else, Spirit? False Person. Okay. There's a message again. Imprisonment. Change. So a lot is about to change. If you feel that desert's dry, you know, and you've been walking out there by yourself for a long time in the heat with no water, thirsty for change, it's coming. So main male, change, imprisonment, message, gift, unexpected income, poverty, and false person. Let's get some clarifiers out on these puppies. Why do they feel imprisoned? I don't think that key has ever stood out. And I just now noticed on the wall right here, there's the letter C and the letter M, like carved into the concrete on the imprisonment. Thirsty for change or drowning in emotion, which is very fitting for that dry desert. You know, you're thirsty out in the desert. What about poverty? Overworked, on the wheel, repeating patterns. I'm going to get one more for that. Because I feel like it's more like a mindset of lack. Self-reflection, mirrored energy. False person. The scales, resolution, fairness, justice. So if somebody, you know, had that mask on, wasn't owning their truth, you're about to get your answers there. What about this message? And the message is going to be a gift. Number 717 might matter to someone. There's a compass. So the compass is clarifying the compass. So that's a change in direction because someone was off course and they were ignoring the big issues or the elephant in the room, you know. So this is going to be a gift. What changes are coming in? The golden egg. Upcoming blessings, luck is on your side. So even if you feel that any changes, or this could be also their energy, might bring about poverty or, you know, circumstances that, you know, are different on the fundamental level. Sorry, so many messages were coming through. I was having a hard time. It's not. It's like going to bring a gift, an unexpected income, a blessing. And then there's that fire extinguisher again. Roommate dynamic, stagnant love, dying passions, which also goes with the dry desert. So there might be some fear, like feeling lack of that passion. What about unexpected income? That's glossing through the truth and an epiphany. So the blessing here is going to be huge. Even if it's just an epiphany, it's going to change kind of the forecast of how you move forward. See if we can figure out how. Rose-colored glasses and the epiphany, please. There's the Ace of Swords. It's the moment of truth. They might not say what it is. I think it's going to be different for everybody. But it's going to be what you need to move forward. Either in this connection or, you know, successfully with another person. With the Ace of Swords and the Six of Swords. What change in direction's coming? Somebody's tapped out. 10 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and the Star. They're tired of being in a partnership or in situations with people that they're not equal, not give and take. They're tapped out on that. They want their wish fulfillment and their happiness. So that's going to kind of come through in that message. What about false person? What is that about? Ace of Wands. So see how the Ace of Wands came out there with fire extinguisher? So that roommate dynamic, this person that they're with, that on the outside it might look like everything's good and gravy. They could be completely happy, but they're not going to have love or passion with that person. And so they're very guarded. Look at the Devil, the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Swords. It kind of keeps them up at night because they're tied to whoever they do have that with. They know they have that with someone. They've had it before. And they're missing that person. And guarded towards moving forward with this false person. They're ready to make the situation fair. What about the poverty mindset? King of Wands. See, yeah, that poverty mindset. They don't have that passion. And that clarity and truth is coming through too. Because they go back and forth. Does it matter that I don't have that passion? With the Two of Pentacles, with the Page of Pentacles, and the Four of Swords. Should I? Do I need it? I don't think so. But with the King of Wands and the King of Swords, that's a very significant, like, yes, I want my passion. For just a few of you, there might be a choice between two kings. Like an air sign and a fire sign. But I don't feel that's prevalent. Like, so that's only going to be for a couple people. What about water, thirsty for change. So 9 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, 2 of Cups, 4 of Wands, and the 8 of Cups. They're ready to walk away from anything that doesn't serve them towards their soulmate, their happiness. This feels like the energy of a person who just really wasn't open to love and to begin with. And it feels like a masculine energy that they were just very guarded. They didn't quite believe in love. They didn't need it, didn't want it. They weren't really looking for it. And then when they found it and realized it was real, it kind of hit them unexpectedly because they messed it up and didn't know it was the real deal. You know, they were had their rose-colored glasses on and just thought, hey, this is just a passionate situation. This is a hookup. This is just a temporary thing. And they fell in love. The golden egg and the main male. So there's the 3 of Wands, the Queen of Wands. So he's expecting this to come back together. He knows he just needs the strength to come forward and speak his truth, which I think he will. I'm just on the floor. The High Priestess. Ooh, that's way too many. Judgment, Temperance, the Emperor. I'm going to put these back in, guys. Don't worry. But it's kind of like this has been a secret within him. And I don't even know he was ready to admit it to himself until that Ace of Swords came out. I think it was just very low on the subconscious, and he misinterpreted those feelings for other things. I really do think that. So this is going to be like a shock to his system. 7 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands. So yeah, the seeds have been planted. He's very conflicted on how to move forward and how to come back around. What about advice for Spirit on this spread? Whoa. FYI, just no action needed. Someone self-sabotaging and blocking their blessings. That I feel is theirs, especially with the, well, no. Could be some of you too, but I feel it's more of the masculine energy. They were self-sabotaging in the past. Repeating toxic cycles and patterns. Just came out. It is going to be dependent upon their free will, of course. Attitude and mindset. So there's got to be a change in their attitude and mindset, possibly even yours if you've lost kind of faith and hope, or if your energy is not kind of balanced. Refusal to surrender. So yeah, a couple of them are having this refusal to surrender, and it's saying pay attention to the signs, synchronicities, and the happenings in your dreams. That message actually might be for one of you watching. Like, you don't want to surrender to this. I don't think you want to be in this deep of a relationship and you're having a hard time figuring it out, figuring if they're a good fit, why you feel this way. There seems to be a sense of denial. That's not going to be for everybody, so please just take what resonates. So let's see how Aquarius's person, be it someone they haven't met yet, someone they are dealing with now, or whoever they're thinking about for this reading. How do they feel about them in the heart space? And what is November going to be mean to them? You know what I'm saying. Attachments. And look, this woman's attached to this mask. And with all of these references to the mask, I feel that that's the, that person letting go of that attachment to that mask and to the facade for your person, masculine or feminine, however it resonates. But it's change. Letting go of that attachment to the facade is what I heard. Angel of Love. Door to Romance. The Sun. Look, you got 49 twice here, guys, with the Talisman and the Angel of Love. Both of those break down to 13, so 13 could be significant, but 49 might be as well. There's a lot of anxiety about them coming forward and probably what they did to you. The 18th might be significant. I'm hearing March, April, or November. Angel of Balance. So there's that balancing of the energies and of the connection. Oops, let's try to get one more out here. Sorry, the cards just went crazy. Overly, this is a beautiful reading, though. There's a lot of love here. And there's the thinking man. So he's been thinking, and he's starting to figure it out. I don't really feel like we need to clarify any of those. So let's get some final advice for Aquarius. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, all the contest info, winners, all that stuff's listed down below. So clean it up, thinker. No place like home. Go the distance. So there's the thinking man and the thinker. There's a lot of thinking going on here, which I get, like, as an air sign, that's what everyone's prevalent to. I feel like there needs to be more thinking from the heart space. Never-ending story. So for a lot of you, this is something from the past or a repeating pattern, and truth be told. So someone's ready to own their truth. Let's get one more. Well, thanks, Aquarius. I hope that this resonated. Please like, subscribe, join our tribe. I would love to have you here. An orphaned. That's 2 5s, too. Yeah, so a lot of changes are coming. If they left you out in the cold, they're coming. They feel deeply bad about that. But I feel now they feel energetically orphaned. They can tell that the feminine here has taken back her power and, like, moved forward. With to the sea. Yeah, so they feel completely like they've lost you. But don't worry. They're coming back. So thanks, Aquarius. Please come back and see me. Love and light. Take care.